Alright, welcome back. So today I got a little treat for the newer techs out there. And I guess people that are just, you know, a little bit more budget friendly techs. It's a Tesmen. We got the Tesmen, we got the Tesmen TCM 300D. This is just a simple, basic clamp meter, but it's full features. It's got all the features you're gonna ask for HVAC. You got capacitance here, got temperature, you've got your hertz frequency essentially, AC, DC current, okay, which is slick, AC and DC voltage, resistance, and a separate feature for your continuity, which has got the buzzer, the beep. So what I like about it is not too much. It doesn't have too many features, even though, I mean, I guess it is HVAC, kind of HVAC specific, but that diode testing, I'm not sure. I want to try to figure out if I can integrate diode testing somehow into my workflow. I don't know, get a little creative with it. Let me know if you got any ideas out there. First, let's go ahead and play around, see what we got with this this temperature sensor. So they come with a really cheap K-type, but you can use any style that's got this here, these ends that just go to the bottom half of your meter. So you simply just want to put your black on the negative side and your red on the positive. And we're going to go ahead and go to click it until we get to temperature. There it is. So once again, what I love about Tesmen, and even Kaiwitz as well, they do it as well. I guess all the Chinese manufacturers, they got enough respect to do both Celsius and Fahrenheit, which I wish Fahrenheit was in the bigger, but I mean, that's just not a real complaint. But so if you see, we got 79, 80, basically 80 degrees right now, which is pretty accurate. I was measuring about, let's see here. Let's take a look and see what our VLP psychrometers are measuring. Outdoor. So 84. Well, we got 82 now. Just stabilizing a bit. So there you go. And this is a bit more in the shade as well. So you can see how responsive this sucker is. I love, let's see. Oh yeah. I love meters that just have thermometers. It just has that extra feature. I use them. I know a lot of guys don't use them, but me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and use them, you know, if I got the feature. All right. So that's that. Looks good. Looks really good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and check my amp draw for my blower. Coolest thing about this meter, one of the best things I love about it, which makes it even more functional than even my, you know, more expensive Redfish and Field Piece meters, it's got this cool auto mode. If you hold function, boom, it clicks in auto. And you can see it actually scrolling through these four settings. You got amps, volts, continuity, and resistance. So it's gonna automatically detect. So check me out. I don't even have to touch anything. I'm in amps right now. Let's go ahead and take a look up in here. A little darker in here, but whatever. So we're in amps, and I didn't touch anything. You see we still have our degrees Celsius on the screen, which is, that's okay, whatever. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my high voltage tap, okay? Go ahead and grab this red wire. You see that automatically registered my amps automatically. No sweat, didn't have to select anything. All right, now check us out. It will also automatically register your voltage, all right? So let's go ahead and grab our probes here. Pretty decent probes, they're good. Not silicone or anything, but here in the heat, it's 85 outside. It feels pretty, they feel pretty smooth and, you know, liquidy. So let's just go ahead and put our probe in here, our probes on here. Let's go ahead and snatch our voltage out here as well. So let's find a good place to grab that from. I'm just gonna get it right out of our blower, the purple and the red wire. I'm kind of curious. I've not tested this feature just yet to see. I want to see what's gonna, is it going to bypass our amps. Oh crap. Let's just try for 120. I'm gonna try this. This is a little bit too much going on here. I'm gonna try this in the high voltage panel. But yeah, we got our amps there, 1 amp, no biggie. Now, close that up. Okay. We got the big boy stuff in here. Same thing, let's do this again. Let's grab our, it's in auto mode still. Put it on the compressor. Okay. We've got 6.18. Now what I'm curious about, 6.18, now what we're gonna do, throw this on one of the 3 phases there, 6.84, so that will give us 0.85, about a 0.8 on our condenser fan motor. Now we got it in amps, but I want to see if this is going to go ahead and let's check the voltage. I want to see what it does. Is it going to maintain amps mode, or is it going to basically jump into volts mode? No, it's maintaining amps, see? So we got to take it off of there, and it's got to go back into auto scrolling again, as you can see. Now, check our volts. Okay. So yeah, it's not gonna, there you go. 210. $208. All right, cool. All right, so we got that. Now let's see what else we got at this thing. Let's see what else we can do here. Okay, power's off. Remember, always check your voltage for sure. And I get it, you want to be able to trust the meter. And went to resistance mode, that means there's no voltage. See how it's gone into resistance, that auto feature, 0.66 mega ohms, so we got no volts. All right, cool. So now let's go ahead and just check this capacitor real quick. I should be able to leave common or the one side on, we'll see. Now it doesn't have the auto feature for capacitance, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and hit function until we go to, until we see, there we go, that's the capacitor signal there. Kind of hard to see a little bit in the sunlight, I'm not gonna lie. Well, at least for the camera. Not hard for me to see with my eyes visually, but the camera's not really doing us much justice. Okay, so we got in capacitance. Let's take a look. 3 microfarads. Let me try that again. I'm going to try it with both off, both sides off. Okay, let's try this again. Capacitance, hold on, here we come. There, get there. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, 3 microfarads. Okay, so you can just hit the hold button on the side. That's what I usually do. Hold it, locks it in. You can just write it down, whatever. I don't know if you saw it, but that's where the hold button is. I like having that thumb hold. Makes it a lot more intuitive. So that's the 3.5. Now, let me make sure that that's the real rating on that thing, because Okay, I went ahead and slid it forward, and as you can see, sure enough, that is a 3 microfarad capacitor for that condenser fan motor. So, okay. Now let's go ahead and do some resistance testing, right? I don't know. Let's check our compressor terminal. This is 3-phase. Once again, I'm going to put that in the auto mode. I'm just going to hold down function/auto. Boom. Registers it to auto. We can see it spinning. Or not spinning, but just, you know, swiping from left to right. So this is a 3-phase compressor. So we want all of our readings to read the same. I don't know the manufacturer's literature. I don't know the actual resistance values they should be, but we'll just say they should be the same for now. So what I'm going to do is grab some. Damn, I don't have any of the. Let's just put them on. So we got. So it's in continuity mode 1.5. And I could change that if I want to so it doesn't have the beep. So that's 1.5 there. .6. And last but not least, it's rough. That was common in. Come on. .5 again. Now, as always, we want to check it across ground, see what we're looking like. I know we're good. Shouldn't be at any. See if we get this mega ohms reading. It's not catching in the auto, in the mega ohms, but let's watch this. I'm pretty sure we've got mega ohms. We got to manually put it into resistance if we want to get mega ohms, I believe. That's completely OL, so I need to see what the literature says that stops at. Okay, so let me grab the redfish and see what it gets. If it just gets an OL, or if we get mega ohms on the redfish to ground. Okay, so boom. It's OL. Okay, so that's legit. Yeah, that's legit. Just testing it with my fingers just to make sure we're getting to something. And I'll do the same with this one. Test it with my fingers. Make sure we can read register mega ohms. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's got a really solid. It's a new system, so yeah, it's way in the upper mega ohms as far as the resistance to ground. So that's beautiful. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's the the Tesmen TCM 300D. I like it. And like I said, I don't have any real. I mean, I could go ahead and do frequency as well. I don't have any real testing, any real means of testing the diode tester right now. I mean, I've got LEDs, obviously, but it's just not in the field. So yeah, I'm going to do the frequency too real quick, just for the heck of it. It doesn't do auto. It's not going to auto detect frequency, but I've actually got to go to this system over here that's still running. So we'll go ahead and between the two phases there. I don't like that. I want to put my tips back on. Yeah, you don't want to use them without the tips. Not high voltage or anything, but what I'm going to do now. Had it in resistance mode. Let's go ahead and put this thing in frequency. The hertz with the percentage there. Let's check it. There you go, 59 hertz. Done. It is what it is, man. It's a meter. It's a nice quality meter. And what I like most about it, you know, what I like about these types of cheaper, I guess let's just say, they're not cheaply made per se, but just they're not as expensive. You can just throw this in your pocket, not to worry about it, you know, self-destructing on you. If it breaks, it breaks. You only paid what, 40, 50 bucks for it? It's not a $500 meter. So you keep it on your person. It's like what's the saying? Like the best meter, the best quality meter is the meter I'm gonna have on my person, you know, to use. So if I could keep this on my person because it's just, I'm not afraid to break it, hey, it makes it pretty good to me. Also, forgot the non-contact voltage testing as well. That's standard. So we just go into, we hit the function. So we get to the very end there, and then voila, there you go. Simple. Done. All right. Well, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you if you've used this meter, and if you like it, let me know what your feedback is in the comment. Like it or not. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie about it. But once again, you know me, man. I've got a lot of meters, so this is kind of, for me, it's not that impressive. But for a guy, I think it's cool for a guy who's new out in the field who doesn't want to go break the bank and just have you know, spend $400 on a meter. So let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.